Hello Internet, welcome back to another episode of Super Mario Sunshine. In the last episode, we continued collecting Shine Sprites in Pianta Village, and this time, we're going to be collecting the 7th and final Shine in Pianta Village for now. Let's go. Shadow Mario runs wild. Look at that maniac. He sure is running wild. Where's the mayor? He's not here. Okay, so he's on the other side. We'll probably have to talk to him afterwards. I've come to really like the mayor of Pianta Village, so I enjoy my chats with him. Shadow Mario this time around will trail Burning Goop behind him, and for the first time since he first kidnapped Princess Peach in, like, episode 1, he will also make M Graffiti. He also has wind spirits that'll help him occasionally here. The main goal is to keep your distance in order to not get hurt by the burning goop. And as long as you just keep spraying, the M Graffiti won't be a problem because you'll just spray it before it's even, like, fully down. There we go. Ah! I'll remember this! Yeah, sure you will, buddy. Cry me a river. Okay. Let's go find the mayor. Don't need to talk to anyone else here, but I like the mayor. I've grown to enjoy, like, he's probably... I think the hotel manager is my favorite, like, non-major character in the game. Just because he's funny. I like when he says, "Can I trick you? I mean ask you to help us." Oh no, there's more of that hot ooze! Was it you? No, it couldn't have been. See? He even trusts Mario! This man is the most reasonable person in all of Isle Delfino. You! Yes, you! Isn't that Mario? Huh? Mario? I'm so confused. God, none of these people understand. Anyway. I'm satisfied that I got to tell Shadow Mario to cry me a river. Let's grab the shine. I didn't mean it literally! Flooded Isle Delfino, or Delfino Plaza. I get in the habit of calling this Isle Delfino, even though this is just Delfino Plaza and Isle Delfino's the larger country. This is a unique state for Delfino Plaza. You cannot enter Bianco Hills, Rico Harbor, or Gelato Beach, because all of the graffiti has been washed away. On top of that, like, there's a bunch of, like, unused beta stuff all over the place, and a lot of stuff that we aren't going to be seeing again that I want to show it now while we have the opportunity. These logs, if you try to surface underneath them, they will push Mario underwater so we can just walk around, and I want to show some things that are different here than in normal Delfino Plaza. For example, this door. Normally, there is a room here. However, here you get a coin for spraying this window, which is not the case normally. And you can't spray that window because the plaza's flooded, so... Yeah, nice, I didn't know that. Anyway, you could normally use the turbo nozzle to break down this door, but we don't have the turbo nozzle, and even if we did, that door is not breakable, it's just a texture. Can still spray a lot of things, weirdly. Spraying posters still gives you coins. It's like, this is a weird state for Isle Delfino. You can see the texture for this thing is different, being completely blue. That might be because it's underwater, but I'm pretty sure the texture for this is actually just blue, so that's fun. Manholes. Just textures. Can't go underground in this state. Which is a little confusing because there are manhole covers up, like, on buildings, so I don't actually know how those work, but that's fine. We head down to this beach. Yeah, they didn't really bother. It doesn't look right. We can head over to the lighthouse. it's the same. There's just no graffiti, obviously. I hope that guy who can't swim made it out of there okay. This is a funny... like... Look at those fish. You can see the water, like, stop on the water above us. Another thing interesting about this beach, if you spray the sand here, that will give you a coin. This is not here normally. There is a place where you're supposed to spray on this beach later, but it will not give you a coin. It gives you something else, so that's interesting. You can see that there is still a blue coin locked away in jail, despite the fact that if we head around, there is no way for us to get in, and even if we could, there's an invisible wall that blocks off the actual cell. So, yeah, not sure what the plan was there. There's one more thing I can think to show in this state. We head over here. It's completely gated off. We could have seen this gate earlier on the boathouse before unlocking Rico Harbor, just because you can't actually turn in blue coins until you do. But it's just interesting getting to see it again. Other than that, that's pretty much all the, like, beta stuff here. It's just... this is the sort of thing that interested me the most as a kid. I loved glitches in this game. I loved figuring out what you could do during moments like this in a game that just... Okay, I'm above water again, that's fine. I was hoping maybe there was a way to get into the cannon. Even if you can, it won't bring you to Peanut Park, but it felt like it was worth a shot. It is also possible using these logs to get kicked out of bounds, like below the map, and you'll just die. We've been out of bounds here before, we will be out of bounds here again. Also, that 1-up is still here. It's nice to see it on even footing for once. With all that done, that's pretty much everything I wanted to show here. I have a lot of interest in stuff like this for this game. This game has been a hyperfixation for me, especially stuff like this in it since I was a kid, and it's just nice to be in a position where I can show some of that stuff off. Also, there is an invisible wall underneath that boat. Huh. Nice. Maybe they realized you could clip out of bounds using it if they didn't, and then just forgot about the logs. This guy's still on fire, so how are you still what? This dude is absolutely setting himself on fire. There's no way he's not. Hi, Toad.
The town's flooded. How could so much water fall at once?
As Toad said, DEBS alert. Delfino Plaza has recently experienced a waterfall-like deluge of rain in all areas. Residents are advised to seek shelter on rooftops to avoid the rising flood waters. Yeah, this was caused by the rain. Hi, Toadsworth.
Master Mario, did you see that? A fountain of water! It crashed down like a tidal wave, and it seems hot.
Yeah, so apparently the water is scalding hot. What was the goal here? Was it to kill everyone?
Gosh, what a spectacle! I'm just glad to be alive. Psst, where are the cameras?
Yeah. Oh my god, it's the guy from the island!
Well, I knew if I was lucky I could follow the current, and now here I am.
You know what? In all of this mess, I'm glad at least you're alright, dude. I'm actually happy to see him okay.
I don't even want to hear what that idiot has to say. I tell you, I'm through with that guy for good.
These guys have been arguing throughout the entire game, and I just never talked to them, unfortunately. Hello.
The town's flooded. I've never seen so much water fall.
Toad, you were practically invisible. I was trying to talk to the cops.
Is this your doing too? Dumping goop, dumping water? Just make up your mind. Everyone's evacuated their roofs, and a good thing, too.
It sure is brighter. Have our shine sprites come back? Yeah, that's the thing you should be focusing on right now, not the floodwaters destroying your city. Well, with everyone talked to already, I think we should probably head after Shadowmont. I will say we are not going to be doing the final boss today, however we are going to be heading into the final level because there are blue coins to collect there. Now is just the time when I think would be best to do that. Get back here, bitch. Welcome to Corona Mountain. Right off the bat, there is dialogue, well, not dialogue, but a description here. The hot spring at the foot of Isle Delphinos Mountain is relaxing, but the lava caves, which open on the plaza, are forbidden for public safety. So despite these being called the lava caves, this water is not actually lava, it's just water full of goo. However, if you touch it, you will die instantly. On top of that, the spikes here will do 3 points of health per damage without giving you invincibility frames, and the fire will do pretty much the same. This is a timing puzzle. You want to jump at a time when you know you'll be able to hover for long enough before the spikes or the fire go down. The fire obviously being put out by flood. Want to grab this blue coin. Luckily, the blue coins here are in pretty obvious positions, but some of them are in less fun to reach positions. I don't like that combination of words because usually when someone says hard to reach, they're implying it's like in the shower, and okay, that's enough of that. I'm gonna jump over to this platform. I didn't expect the spin jump to make it, I thought I was gonna die there. You ground pound this crate, there's a 1-up. This is pretty renewable as long as you get consistent at crossing all these platforms. And there's this, and this is why I recommended you use the mud boat in Noki Bay to learn how to control this thing. You have to use this mud boat to get through without it breaking and without, like, falling into the lava. And this is one of the most challenging final levels in a Mario game. And that, do not get me wrong, that does not mean this is a good final level. I think overall Corona Mountain is pretty awful as final levels go. It doesn't really use the skills you've learned throughout the game. It doesn't, like, use any of the nozzles other than the hover and, as you can see up ahead, rocket nozzle. It's a pretty rough final level, all things considered. Okay. No, god damn it. Okay. There is another way to get these blue coins, but it's gonna require some sacrificing some lives. Using the hover nozzle. You have to die every time you do that in the Switch version. In the GameCube version, if you take out your memory card, you will be able to continue hovering after the text box appears. This will allow you to keep going after collecting a blue coin in order to get back to shore and collect them that way. Unfortunately, doing it this way in the Nintendo Switch version just means you're going to be wasting a lot of time. Also, a new variety of Cheep Cheeps in this level. They're, like, burnt color, and they are on fire. Otherwise, they're identical to the jumping Cheep Cheeps in Noki Bay and Rico Harbor. They'll just knock you into the burning water here and kill you, so, yeah. Thank God for this renewable 1-up. I will say, I think the difficulty of this level has been overblown by the internet. It is not that hard once you get used to the way the boat controls. However, before you get used to the way the boat controls, yeah, this sucks. Okay. Trying to get these blue coins correctly. There are 10 of them in Corona Mountain. Once you have 10, you don't need to worry anymore. You got all of them, you're good. However, unfortunately, 9 of them are above this lava, and it's scary, okay? 1. Okay. I will say I very much appreciate the fact that, like, all of these blue coins are in one space, because it will make editing for the blue coins a lot easier. Normally, I sort of dread editing the blue coin episodes just because, like, I need to change the text that's on screen so often, and it just... It's not that it's hard, it's just tedious and it gets annoying. Okay. Okay. We're on this way. I think this is the first time I'm actually trying to get these coins, like, the intended way. And, yeah. I see why nobody does this. This is stressful. I don't even know if Tom Fox did this, and he did a lot of things the intended way when he Let's Played this game. His Let's Play was one of the ones that I kept up with the most actively out of anyone who's ever Let's Played this game. If you've never watched a Tom Fox Let's Play, please treat yourself. His Let's Plays are, like, genuinely super entertaining. Okay. I mean, no offense to any other fellow Let's Players, by the way. Tom Fox is just simply built different. Okay. 6th. We are in sort of a tricky position here. I don't like the way the water is, like, flowing up and down slightly. It makes this feel a little more awkward to control than it probably really is. Okay, got another one. This is, like, nerve-wracking. Like, I actually kind of like this. That might be weird, coming from somebody who has been outspoken on their dislike for collecting blue coins in this game, but, like, I like how tense this feels. Like, it's not fun, but, like, what blue coins are fun? There we go. Number 8. Okay. Something interesting to note about Corona Mountain. You know how on the level select page, like, it doesn't show up here, but you see the title for Bianco Hills there, and you know how in the episode select it has a more, like, word-y version of it? One of those exists for Corona Mountain, which implies there was initially, like, actual episodes to choose from here. Which I kind of wish there are. It's pretty well known that Super Mario Sunshine's development suffered heavily from time constraints, and there would have been a lot more to do in the game if it didn't. Alright, there's one more to collect. This isn't too bad. Okay, I've got one more to collect. Okay. I have one more to collect the lame way. I lost the damn boat. But you know what? That's fine. I'm glad to have them out of the way. Dive on in, Mario. Upon leaving Corona Mountain, the plaza will be back to normal. NPCs will have new dialogue if you've been talking to them throughout the game, so talk to them again now. But this is pretty much... No, in fact, this is Delfino Plaza's final state. It will never update from here, even after beating the game. Welcome, welcome. I suppose you're here for that. Yes, very good. That means I will require 10 blue coins from you. I can exchange those for shine sprites. I'll give you 1, yes? Would you like to? I would. Really? You truly mean it, yes? No refunds? Give me the damn shine. With that done, we have officially opened up everything in Delfino Plaza. We've completed all of the main story shines in Pianta Village, so next time on Super Mario Sunshine, we're going to be collecting the remainder of the shine sprites in Pianta Village aside from the one for episode 8. And, yeah. Then from there, we'll get on with collecting the rest of the various shines around Isle Delfino. Let's go meet up with the group who we came here with. This is almost the calmest everyone has been since we got here. I mean, it's a little unfortunate that they're still panicking, but like, hey, at least they're chilling under the umbrella having a good day. I agree with Mario. I'll see you guys then.